Once upon a time in a small, peaceful village nestled between lush green hills and a sparkling blue river, there lived a wise old man named Eamon. He was known for his profound wisdom and ability to find happiness in the simplest of things. People from far and wide would come to seek his guidance. One day, a young traveler named Mara arrived in the village, weary from her journey. Her heart was heavy, as she felt a constant sense of lack and dissatisfaction in her life. She had heard about Eamon and hoped he could help her find the happiness that had eluded her for so long. Eamon welcomed Mara into his modest home and listened intently as she shared her story. The wise man nodded thoughtfully and offered to teach her the secret to a content and fulfilling life. The next morning, Eamon led Mara to the riverbank. He handed her an empty jar and asked her to fill it with water from the river. Mara did as she was instructed, and when she returned, Eamon asked her what she saw in the jar. "Water," Mara replied. Eamon shook his head and gently said, "Look again." Mara stared at the jar more intently and noticed the small, shimmering fish swimming within the water. She also saw the tiny pebbles and the way the sunlight danced on the water's surface. In that moment, she realized that she had been so focused on her task that she had missed the beauty that was right in front of her. For the next several days, Eamon took Mara on walks through the village and the surrounding countryside. He encouraged her to pause and observe the world around her, the way the flowers bloomed, the birds sang, and the children laughed as they played. Each time, Mara discovered something new and delightful that she had previously overlooked. With each passing day, Mara began to feel a deep sense of peace and joy. She learned that by slowing down and truly experiencing the world around her, she could appreciate the beauty and abundance that was always present. Her sense of lack started to fade, replaced by a feeling of wholeness and alignment with the natural flow of life. As her time in the village came to an end, Mara thanked Eamon for his wisdom and guidance. She returned to her own village and shared the lessons she had learned with others, spreading the joy of living in the present moment and embracing the serenity that comes from being in alignment with oneself and the world. And so, the simple wisdom of Eamon continued to ripple outwards, touching the lives of countless individuals and reminding them of the importance of pausing, observing, and appreciating the beauty that surrounds us all.